Advanced Residential Applications and Case Studies, Chapter 13, Conclusion, page 4. Prepare for your virtual online proctored exam, Monitor EDU. Monitor EDU is available 24/7, except U.S. national holidays. You do not have to schedule an exam. Virtual exam monitoring requires a stable internet connection and 2 internet-connected devices with cameras. You will use one device to take the exam, and the second device will be used to monitor the testing area. For example, you may take your exam on a tablet or laptop/desktop and use your smartphone as the monitoring device. You can test your devices by clicking here. On the day of your exam, have a photo ID ready for verification. This is a closed book exam. No course materials are allowed in your testing area. You may use your HP12C calculator or a basic calculator with no advanced functions or letters on the keypad. You may not use your phone's calculator or any digital calculator. Blank scratch paper with writing utensils is allowed. You may not leave the exam area for any reason during the exam. To receive full credit, you must enter the exam in the presence of your proctor. Entering before the presence of a proctor will result in a 0% on that exam attempt. End of page. Page 5. Prepare for your online in-person proctored exam, Arkansas, Kentucky, New York. An online in-person proctored exam is a proctored exam you take online at a facility with a live proctor. These exams usually must be scheduled in advance of taking the exam. The facility must have computer availability with an internet connection. Be sure you read the details on using in-person proctors in the pages before the course final exam to ensure the proctor you use is qualified to proctor an exam. Once you have scheduled your exam at a suitable location on the day of your exam, you will arrive at the scheduled time. Show your ID to the proctor and log into your course. Advance to the last chapter, then follow the directions on the pages in that chapter. On the day of your exam, have a photo ID ready for verification. This is a closed book exam. No course materials are allowed in your testing area. You may use your HP12C calculator or a calculator with no advanced functions or letters on the keypad. Phone and digital calculators are not allowed. Blank scratch paper with writing utensils is allowed. You may not leave the exam area for any reason during the exam. End of page. Page 6, setting up and taking your online proctored exam, virtual and in-person online. Setting up your online proctored exam. When ready to start your exam, follow these steps to connect with Monitor EDU. Log in to your mckissock.com account and open your course. Advance to the last chapter of the course. On each page, review the required information for the course final exam. Click the right arrow at the bottom right-hand side of the screen to advance to the next page. If using online in-person proctor, make sure proctor is present and proceed to last bullet below. Click the link on the Using Monitor EDU section. You will be redirected to the Monitor EDU site to pay for your exam. When payment is complete, enter your information. Click Start Test. Connect to proctor. Wait for your proctor to instruct you to proceed with your exam. Provide the requested information and click Start Chat. A proctor will reach out to you via chat and send links to open a full video chat on both of your devices. Once the chats are established, follow the directions provided by the proctor. Make sure your proctor is with you before you answer the questions on the pre-exam affidavits. Taking your proctored final exam. On the 3 screens prior to the exam, you and your proctor will be required to sign and attest to 3 pages of pre-exam affidavits agreeing that you are the student on the account and you are the person who completed the course. You should not sign the affidavits if your proctor is not already present and monitoring you. End of page. Page 7, scheduling your course final proctored exam. Proctor responsibilities. It is the responsibility of the proctor to ensure the integrity of the exam by attesting to each of the following statements. The identity of the student was verified using photo identification to ensure that only the registered individual completes the exam. The exam was completed by the registered student without use of any unauthorized materials. No outside materials are permitted. The student may bring a calculator and a pen or pencil. All electronic devices must be turned off. Internet searches, blogs, instant messaging, etc. are prohibited. The proctor personally observed the student throughout the duration of the exam without providing assistance in interpreting or completing the exam. The proctor will verify that only the allotted amount of time is spent completing the exam. The specific time limit you use something exams varies per course and will be shown to the proctor at the top of each exam. The proctored location provided an environment conducive to test taking and remain free of disruptions. Please note, McKissock is only able to provide a pass/fail grade for your exam. No percentage grades can be provided. You can view the full proctor policy document here. You are now ready to take your online comprehensive review quiz and prepare to subsequently take your course proctored final exam. The upcoming online comprehensive review quiz is not proctored, but you still must complete it with a passing score. When you are ready, click forward to the comprehensive online summary quiz. End of page.